Alright, so this next stretch is it's more of a postural thing, because a lot of people, like if you look at a child or a kid when they squat, they squat perfectly in terms of ankle flexibility, knees stacking over hips. And as we get older and our movement patterns get destroyed by sitting in chairs, driving cars, the squat goes down, and then everything else starts hurting: lower back, upper back, knees. And this also helps some of the common squat faults I see. One of the common ones I see is ankles rolling in the bottom of the squat. That's a bad position. It puts the knee in a varus position. We want to be in a valgus position, which is why a lot of people say squats hurt their knees, when in reality it's a natural human movement and actually strengthens the knees. Because we obviously want to squat with our knees twisted out in a nice solid position like that. And I'll see a lot of this, or I'll see some getting up on toes, and a lot of that might not necessarily be hip flexibility, it might be ankle. But either way, this next movement will help you figure out what your tight spot is. So I like to take basically whatever your squat stance is going to be. I take that position, I grab onto a solid support in front of me. I like to sit back into a squat, being as vertical as I can. Actively pushing your knees out, making sure your foot has a nice arch in it. You're not rolled in like that. You're out like this. And you're just going to hold this position. You can lean forward, push out, pick individual sides. And you're just going to try to hold this position right here. And you're not just sitting in it, you're trying to be active. You're trying to have active, good squat posture in this position. Pushing those knees out. You can do other stuff too if you want to help work on ankle flexibility. You can come down in your squat position, kick one foot out, and then try to get on the outside of that ankle. Really get that ankle flexibility up. You can bring it in close, like that. That really works on ankle flexibility. You can take it out wide, and that's really going to help you with hip flexibility. We're always being active. You do small circles, or just sit. And the key is to every time you do this, put a little less pressure, like hold a little bit less, and eventually when you come down, you want to squat. I like to take one hand off, maybe some fingers, and eventually you're going to be able to do your full squat. And honestly, I would say sit in that for 5 minutes a day, but you know, as a good warm-up, you can hang out for like 2 minutes.